Alright, taking that guy out, let's go ahead and get this started, guys. I'm going to basically just go ahead, try and give you some lessons here. I'm assuming you guys have already seen my first 2 episodes of this little lesson series, so you guys know how to aim, you got some basic stuff down. Let's go ahead and get started. So you guys know about the ceiling, you know how to aim with your main gun, you've already unlocked the heat seekers, and now you guys are moving on. You're a little bit more advanced, a little bit more of a dogfighter. So, first thing I'm going to mention is that you can use this capability. If you hold down on the down button on the D-pad, you can look around with the right stick. That's kind of helpful if you're going to be trying to look down at the battlefield while flying over, maybe just tagging some people. You see them, you want to turn in. While you're doing that, I typically will take my left finger off of the left trigger, and you can actually sway like this, left and right, while you're looking, which is kind of a nifty little tip right there. Another thing is that I mentioned before the best turning speed is probably about 280. That's pretty good, but the turns are pretty slow. So what I do now is I'll do it about 315, 310 is usually a good speed. And what I do to get those sharp turns is I'll actually just tap L. So if I'm flying just in these turns like this, I will just tap the left trigger and really see I'm just making this super sharp turns. It's incredible. But if you're going to go down or something like that, you're going to be picking up more speed. You might want to be holding down L. If you're going up, you'll probably need to speed up to continue on those turns. Just because of gravity, you got to factor that in. So there you go. That's some good tips on turning, good tips on looking around, maybe finding your targets a little easier. Now, I'm assuming that you guys have unlocked missile pods, and that's what I'm using right now. I have missile pods enabled as well as, what else? Extinguisher. So I really wouldn't exactly recommend Extinguisher. It's kind of a personal preference thing. You guys will kind of figure that out as you go along here. Missile pods are really nice though, because I'm not a big fan of the heat seekers. I don't think they're effective enough. And then with the oh, that wasn't good. Oh! No! Oh, I thought I would have made it out of there. Sometimes it's a little bit glitchy. I'll go ahead and skip forward to when I'm back in the jet. Alright, so I'm back in it. Oh, let's see if I can take off. Come on, boosters, baby. Let's do it. Alright, getting out of there. I definitely would recommend using air radar. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about before, but definitely use air radar when you unlock that. That really helps you get around it, even though a lot of people like to use stealth. You know, I think air radar is just more effective because if somebody's chasing you, something like that, it's really easy to get away from them, or at least know where they are when you got the air radar. So let's see if I can pick this guy up. I'm going to try and boost, get a little bit closer to him. Sorry, it's hard to talk and do this at the same time. Another good thing, like that guy kind of did right there, but he didn't really do it on purpose or anything, is if you fly somebody into the sun, which is basically if you just fly straight to the sun, they actually kind of go blind. You can flip over like that and then just dart down, or dart in, in a different direction, kind of surprise them. They won't know exactly where you're going. You might have an opportunity to get away like that, but as you can see, air radar is just really helping me out, getting right behind that guy right there. It's really nice, really helpful. Let's see if I can get him. He's going for that turn. Let's see if I got him. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for tips today. You got the looking around with the down stick, some sharp turns at 315 speed, and yeah, that's pretty much all. Extinguisher, really wouldn't recommend it too much, actually. The biggest thing, the biggest thing is going to be depending on the people you're fighting. If you're fighting people who aren't using missiles, lock-on, heat seekers, stuff like that, then you're really not, I wouldn't use, oh, let's see if I can pick this guy up. I wouldn't use, oh, I think he might be gone. Right, I wouldn't use, sorry, I keep saying that. Oh, excuse me, the flares. I'm not a big flare user at all. I mean, they're really good, especially for the first thing that you unlock. But Extinguisher 2, I wouldn't use it. ECM Jammer is definitely going to be your best bet. At least in my opinion, that's what I really love to use, is the ECM Jammer. You can jam it and then fly low with the below radar, and you get a really nice advantage. What is this guy doing? Flying in the trees? Alright, whatever works for you, bro. Whatever floats your boat. But Yeah, it's kind of dependent on your situation, and I'm going to go into what my favorite class is in a later episode, but that's pretty much it for today. Hope this helped you guys out a little bit. You got to see a little bit of action with me playing, but that's all for today. If you guys want to see more of this, be sure to let me know. Peace out.